How is it that some football teams can pack out a stadium, others can't sell a ticket? College football seems like they don't have a problem selling tickets, but then you take it to the NFL level, and there's
Teams that struggle.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was teams when it was bad weather where the tickets were $1. I'm not sure, like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, it's kind of bizarre how college football kind of like little bros the NFL in
yes,
several markets,
that's
and to the point where some markets like they're like, yeah, well, the NFL will never try and come here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? Let's send them to China, Charlie.
Yeah.
Let's kick him out of the league. Let's do it.
Which is probably why they're trying to expand right now into like Europe and other continents, and so it's going to be interesting to see like how they're going to expand. But to be fair, I think there's probably some teams that we could probably kill from the overall league right now.
So let's do it. We've all been assigned GMs or league owner status. We'll pick 2 teams each. We're gonna send all 8 of them to Siberia. They're gonna play in the Siberian Football League in probably colder weather than Canada. I think I have a feeling there's going to be some mutual teams here.
Oh, for sure. Contraction was brought up in Major League Baseball, remember?
Yeah.
About 15 years ago, they were talking about reducing the amount of teams. Maybe more than 50. Maybe it was like 25 years ago now.
Mhm.
They're talking about contracting the league.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't want us to just like potentially pick teams that have just issues with attendance, because like there's always going to be ups and downs, especially with like maybe teams that have been in the league for like 10, 15 or 20 years. Like
Mhm.
there's going to be down years like every other team pretty much experiences.
Yep.
Outside of like the ones that are like founding teams. But like I would say like probably my first pick, and this is a little bit of a home pick for me because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan,
Mhm.
but I got to say the Houston Texans. So
Ooh.
like I get
Mm.
that it's an enormous state, and states that are like California and even New York, and even like in the NHL, like you've got Florida, you've got multiple teams in Florida.
Yep.
I think it's really weird to have Houston Texans when Dallas Cowboys is like America's team, and
Yeah.
they pretty much own the state. Now I get that they're a football state, and it's like us having like hockey rinks and having crazy development here in hockey.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the Ottawa Senators,
Yeah.
Star Maple Leafs.
So
for
like I
sure.
get you need to have like that development to be able to go from high school to college and progress upwards, and having that in the most dominant state of
Yeah.
football makes sense. I just don't like it. So that would be one team that I would nix.
So you're not saying that just because you think Houston might be better than Dallas this year. It's more of a little.
When Houston will be better than Dallas.
Yeah.
They will have a better
Yeah.
record than Dallas.
You
this
don't
year.
believe that, do
And
you?
and I feel so bad for Micah Parsons right now. Like that's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a shitty situation. And listen, there will be a lot of people that will roast me and say like, "Oh, I would want to fucking remove the Cowboys." And
Yeah.
like I get that theory and why someone would have that reasoning.
Yeah.
But for me, as someone that I would want that to be like a staple of Texas, and being like that's the team that owns that.
Yeah.
So, Terry,
Let me help you, Charlie. First team I'm taking out, Dallas Cowboys. God, your fans are insufferable.
Right, but you can say that about most fans for most teams.
have you guys heard the story about the one Cowboys fan?
Well,
Which story?
Which one?
So he was losing at something and tried to use nautical miles as a way to like get out of it. So I think their fans overall, like Eagles fans are worse, but like at least they like care about the team and they always sell out. Dallas Cowboys fans are kind of annoying. And also they were like one of those teams, like they're gonna be like the Leafs where like you haven't won in fucking forever. But
Yeah.
like they still hold on to this like higher
Legacy.
than thou thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just a joke.
because it's America's team, baby.
No, it's just America's headache.
Are they the
they're
most
brand of that.
recognizable NFL team of all time?
No,
Like
New England
legacy-wise.
Patriots
Ooh.
are now.
Oh, that's actually a
People
good-
over in Europe know about the New England Patriots.
That's, mm,
No. If anybody was to pick one team from the NFL and the league, they would say Dallas Cowboys.
I would
that's-
probably lean towards that, but also fuck the Cowboys. So
I would remove the Carolina Panthers because at one point we brought it up at the start of the fucking chat here. They couldn't sell tickets. Like even raining games in
Yeah.
some NFL markets, like you can have a hard time getting a ticket still.
Hmm.
No one was there. Their owners just gone into businesses and yelled at people because of signs out front. It's bad.
I feel like they were like the Phoenix Coyotes of the NHL, where it's like this team was
Yeah.
always picked apart and always was like developing for rich teams.
Yeah, and like they also like just
Mm.
quarterbacks wise, like yeah, they had Cam Newton and they made it to a Super Bowl and lost in just horrific fashion.
Or like you need to bury a contract, all the Panthers will take.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Jake Delhomme, like try and name some guys that started at quarterback in Carolina. It's bad. So I would kick out Carolina and move them literally anywhere else.
That's interesting. My team's got a little bit of Super Bowl stuff too. the oldest team, I think I'm gonna kick out the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh shit.
They're
okay.
they're the epitome of mid. They're the oldest team in NFL history, and they've made one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How are you the oldest team? They dated back to like the 1800s, like not like the NFL, but like the start of the team.
Yep.
You have one Super Bowl. I'm sorry, but it's just so like middle of the pack. Just like I know they had that one. They were good
Kurt
for a couple
Warner.
years in the 2010s. Kurt Warner, but like 25 years, the last 25 years, it's not even like you're bad enough to like get good draft picks. You're not good enough. Like they got Kyler Murray, but like they're just always like in that like bottom like 10 to like 6. Like they're not.
They're in a hard division. To
And
give them
it's
credit.
never good when like you're most known for from like Jerry Maguire the movie.
Yeah,
Right?
Show me
Like-
the money.
Yeah.
They got a massive boost from that and like show me the money, and sadly that's the biggest thing that they're known for right now.
They play in a weird facility too, where it's like just the shape of it, and like the one end zone being like I guess it's kind of like club and table seating.
Yeah.
But like it's again another situation where there is a bunch of college football around there, and because of the lackluster team that they have, yeah, it's not the same buy-in from fans like in New England, for example, who are just there because like that's the
Yeah.
closest and best thing.
Yeah.
So like we've
Yeah.
all named a team here. How has no one said the fucking Cleveland Browns yet?
Oh my god, that's mine too.
Like they can't fucking draft.
No, they can't
Yeah.
draft. Their ownership gets ripped apart. They get a quarterback, then they have a dumb as fuck coach who wants that guy to play hurt and to keep throwing the ball so he can have an excuse to get rid of him. They get
Yeah.
rid of Baker Mayfield. Baker then goes to Carolina. They fuck it up.
Yep.
Then he goes to the LA Rams, not knowing the playbook, having like 36 hours of being on the team, and wins a game in Thursday Night Football. And he goes on a 2-minute drill with this team. One of the greatest performances from an athlete ever in the history of the world was Baker Mayfield in that game. They got rid of him,
Right.
and now he's killing it. And they got Deshaun Watson in the middle of a scandal, all this guaranteed money, pissed off every other NFL owner, and Deshaun Watson won't play football for this team again. And they managed to get Sanders, I believe Gabriel. They have Flacco back again at age
Again,
41,
yeah.
42. And then
I
Kenny
actually don't
Pickett
think-
gets hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke.
It's
Get
a
him out.
quarterback carousel as well.
I was gonna say I had a feeling the four of us would all say the Cleveland Browns is our second pick. I don't disagree with you guys. So I love how passionate Babs is.
Well,
yeah,
just like-
honestly.
36 hours. He learns an offense and goes and wins a game. And you got rid of that guy to have a bunch of dumb fuck quarterbacks
Yeah.
instead. Like, they're so stupid to get rid of Baker Mayfield. Also, the head coach, I can't remember his name right now. You are such a fucking loser.
and then aren't they called the Dog Pound?
Yeah, well,
yeah. Like it's just brutal.
Yeah, I feel bad if you're a Brown. Are you? Was that so? Both you guys are going Browns.
Yeah, I'd be
Okay.
going Browns.
I don't want to go the same because I want to have a little spice in here. Would it be weird for me to say the New York Jets?
I mean,
Like-
yeah.
I get it. Like like I don't know. There's something about having two teams in the same state I just don't
Yeah,
like.
see, that was my
Like
point.
that's part of my thing. And I'm like, okay, if I had to cut the Giants or the Jets at least have the history there. They've won Super Bowls. They have a little bit of history there. The Jets are just
Damn it, this
What?
greatest player
Have
they
you ever
had.
chanted Jets? Jets, Jets. It's just fun.
You know what's weird though is they just did like a preview
Giants
on
out.
social media
Yeah.
of their entire facility and their brand new like locker room and
Yeah.
dressing room and all that. And then when you lift up the cover at the top and there's the shoulder pads and the helmet,
yeah.
right? There's a little banner that says Gotham's team. I don't know if they can consider themselves Gotham's team,
Oh, that's actually a good point.
right? Like
They're
if
taking
you haven't
it.
if you haven't won,
Yeah.
how can you really call yourself Gotham?
You can't.
team?
You can't.
Yeah, but has
and
Gotham won? Gotham is overrun by evil.
I don't know, man. I just don't like the Jets. And like as a Patriots fan, I'd love for them to stay because usually we just stomp on them. Like it's like, oh, we're playing the Jets. That's a win. That's a
Right.
win. Like again, that was the Brady days, of course. But Yeah.
It is a team though I'd like to see have success.
yeah,
Like I'd like to see them get there. And I kind of explained it like maybe a week ago when we were talking about Gary Vaynerchuk,
yeah.
right? And like him potentially being a minority owner. It'd be nice to see that team like actually like succeed at one point.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I'd rather see them play in the snow of Siberia. But
Gary?
moving on.
This is gonna get me a lot of flack. You're either gonna agree with this completely or you're gonna hate me. Get the fucking Chiefs out of here. I'm sick of seeing them in the Super Bowl.
That is pretty hot take.
I get them out of here, dude. I'm sick of it. Get Taylor Swift out of here. You.
So you're saying get rid of them even after their multiple championships?
Yes, yeah. But I just don't want to see them in the finals anymore. I'm over it.
Their ownership
Give
group are
us-
dickheads.
Give us another team up there. I'm just sick of them. Taylor Swift taking the fucking.
I'm tired of the personality.
Fair.
I'm not tired of the team.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. Yeah, it's
I
like
mean-
what comes with the team though. It's like it's Cowboys fans. Comes with the
Well,
team.
and also before the Mahomes, Kelsey, Taylor Swift era, they were bad.
They were bad for a long time.
Fair.
I mean, they've been making a lot of upgrades. I saw some new bolt-ons on one of the players' wives, but overall, I just think it's not a great situation for everyone to see the same thing over and over again. And it's different than watching the Patriots do what they did with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You can hate them more in a different way
I
than
love
you can
hearing
hate the
this as a
Patriots.
Patriots fan.
So as the Patriots, there's after a certain point, you got to a point where like, yeah, I kind of respect it, even though they did a bunch of cheating.
Do you know why I would absolutely fucking nuke that team? Is
Patriots?
No,
Oh,
the Chiefs.
Why?
Brittany Mahomes.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I-
no,
No, no, no,
Mahomes'
no.
his brother.
His brother. Yes,
His
I was just
brother.
gonna say that. His brother
brother's
is so
pretty bad.
fucking
Oh
funny.
my
Oh
God.
my
even the
God.
father. Even the father. He's had like multiple run-ins with the law. I don't want to mention all the things, but like it's
Yeah.
been like that whole family needs to get nuked.
Oh my god.
Like it's
Jeez.
such a detrimental thing for the fucking fan base.
Yeah.
And just like it's one of those things that creates more fans because everybody loathes and hates these people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
I
get together
can't
to
fucking
hate them.
stand them.
No, I agree with you.
Fair.
Is if anybody else somehow we're missing a team in here that should be removed, I guess the comment section can let us know. And the comment section is also probably going to light Terry up. I'm not giving that as an answer. I was just trying to provide some justification. Their ownership
Just
group
sick
does
of
suck,
them,
and they
dude.
may not be the Kansas City Chiefs for long. They have said that maybe they were going to move the team. I don't know if they ever resolved that
No,
shit fit
that-
with the city. But yeah, maybe they will be the one to.
See,